to VL, who's on the ice for the power play, to Galipo, back to VL. He just tips it into the corner. Rupsov in there looking for it. Rupsov will play it back to the point. Dobson, big shot, and he scores! Noah Dobson, shot from the blue line. Power play goal. We've got a 1-1 hockey game.
And the power play was something that the Titan had to work on. Even though they're second in the league, it has been declining. A lot of old core games. And against Acadie, which does not have a good penalty kill, this is a good opportunity to start getting their confidence back. And on this shot, you're going to see a lot of Titan traffic right in front of Boutelier. They do a good job screening, and there they are all lined up. And there was a tip. I think it might have been a Titan player that tipped. It might have been VL tipped it, or a defenseman who tipped it into his own net. Looked like he changed the direction on that shot.
Looking to the front of the net off his stick, and the shot right off the post by Crossman. That was a broken play, but the puck came right to Crossman, and his shot rang iron. Titan coming that close to taking the lead. Hallwell with it now. He cuts towards the net to Crossman. This time, no mistake. Ethan Crossman in the slot. One-timer, perfect pass, and the Titans have a 2-1 lead.
And that just shows their depth. That is their third line, and yet when they got the puck, they controlled it in the Chicoutimi end of the ice. They were aggressive. They moved the puck around well, and Crossman has just been, he improved so much. He's probably their most improved player this year, which is saying a lot, because Noah Dobson's on the team. And here it is. He drives hard to the net, plays it right back to Crossman, and Crossman has a way of just gliding into opening areas in the slot.
Hallwell qui plaque haut, en mesure de reprendre le disque, et c'est quasiment qui le perd devant Noah Dobson. Dobson passe jusqu'à Maher. Maher sur le côté droit, passe dans l'enclave pour Viel, un tir! Oh, et c'est le but! Le tir précis venant de Jeffrey Truchon-Viel. Et le Titan qui va prendre les devants pour la première fois dans ce match. Un tir extrêmement précis de Jeffrey Truchon-Viel dans la partie supérieure pour battre.
So they recognize his ability to drive the offense for the team, even if it is from the back end. He's got the puck now, sends it over to Dobson, back to Galipo, to Dobson. The one-timer sails high over the net. Balmas with it now, and he scores! Mitchell Balmas short side. It's now 5-1 for the Titans. That is a power play goal.
And it's been so long started working. They had the puck, they kept possession, they moved it around. Dobson with a big shot. Once he gets his big shot going, it just comes out to Balmas there, and Pickard, he's looking around, doesn't quite get himself into position, turns the wrong way, and then the puck's by him.
Cormier, he'll play it in deep. Behind the net, that's Dobson, into the corner. Harwell there looking for it, but Morak comes up with it. Out of the zone, out to center ice for VL. He chips it by Huntington all alone. Jeff VL into the empty net. That should seal it by 6-3 for the Titans.
That certainly is going to be the goal that takes all the pressure off the Titans. It's highly unlikely that Victoriaville is going to score 3 goals in less than a minute. So now they can breathe a collective sigh of relief and just try and make sure they can get through to the next game.
Encore une fois, bien organisé, c'est Galipo. À Noah Dobson. Une passe redirigée, le retour. Et le but! La rondelle qui est laissée libre devant le filet de Montpetit. L'égalité créée, c'est 2-2.
Ouais, le Titan qui s'est montré arsenatif, vraiment le tir de Dobson au filet a combattu le retour, mais Morin a réussi à saisir cette rondelle et la poussée derrière David, mais on se consulte du côté des officiels. Je ne suis pas certain qu'on n'ira pas regarder voir ce qui s'est produit sur ces grands. Il y a beaucoup de trafic devant le filet de Montpetit.
Alors le but semble marqué par Antoine Morin, la rondelle qui n'était jamais maîtrisée par Montpetit.
Ouais, de mon avis, c'est un filet qui va être conservé. C'est un bon but. La rondelle était libre tout le long.
Et puis l'Angile qui était bien placé.
Oui, l'Angile était bien placé. Il a vu la séquence tout le long.
Morin laisse derrière lui pour Rupsov. À la pointe, le tir! C'est bloqué par Montpetit qui a donné un retour. Rupsov maintenant. Rupsov à Galipo. Galipo qui laisse pour Dobson. On pivote, on change de position. Dobson à Galipo. Qui laisse pour Antoine Morin. 1 minute 24 à faire à la première pénalité du 5 minutes. Antoine Morin qui a d'espace. Le tir! Et le but! Son 4e du match! Antoine Morin aussi 6-3!
Oui, Morin qui semble avoir le compas dans l'œil, c'est son match. Vraiment un tir précis. Oui, il y avait beaucoup d'espace à 5 contre 3. En fait, payer le prix à l'indiscipline du côté des Kings. Vraiment, le deux gestes disgracieux de la part de Smith et Abramov. Et Titan qui en profite pour se donner un 3e but devant.
Là, des casquettes qui tombent sur la patinoire, évidemment. Le tour du chapeau qui avait déjà été complété. Là.
Ouais. On revoit un tir parfait. Là.
Ouais.
Mon petit, il est ça lui-même. Jamais facile pour un gardien de but à 5 contre 3.
Étienne Monpetit, 15-0-4 à la première, 0-0 à la marque. Maher passe à la pointe pour Dobson. Tire de loin, 2 vite vers le gardien et voilà le but. Le retour de lancer, on a touché la rondelle plus haut que la hauteur normale des épaules. On a touché la rondelle plus haut que la hauteur normale des épaules. Là. Devant le filet, ce but-là sera pas bon. Une remise à comptoir là, qui n'avait pas eu la séquence. Contre-attaque, le virement Rubstov, c'est dangereux. Ça mène dans l'aile. Rubstov veut remettre devant son tir. Arrête Monpetit. Gravel de derrière le filet. Tente un dégagement directement sur le bâton de Dobson. Le tir, le retour et voilà le but. On a cafouillé chez les Tigres. Et c'est 3-1 Titan. On va passer une pause. 11 minutes 16 à jouer à la deuxième période. En direct du Colisée des Jardins, c'est l'Hockey des Tigres. Mazda Victoriaville sur les ondes de Kick 95-7.
Rebondir en territoire neutre. Voilà Galipo. Galipo au centre, c'est bien fait. Truchonville cède sur le flanc gauche. Dobson récupère après un bon contre la rampe. Dobson perd la rondelle. Ça reviendra à Asselin. Alain perd le disque. Asselin récupère, laisse vers Dobson. Le tir devient le but! Noah Dobson, 1-0 le Titan. Cette rondelle-là a changé de trajectoire.
Oui, tout à fait. Et on parlait de l'importance, de la contribution des défenseurs au niveau du jeu offensif. On a un exemple là-dessus concret. On voit ça part dans le territoire. Dobson et Galipo. Quelle transition. Rapidement, on gagne la ligne bleue offensive. Le 53, c'est Dobson. Profondément dans le territoire adverse. On réussit à remporter la bataille, récupère la rondelle. Dobson trouve l'espace libre, bien positionné. Prend un excellent tir bas pour battre le gardien Sanson.
Je crois que ça touche
oui,
Corbeil.
Ouais, tu sais qui a été redirigé, t'as raison, Sébastien.
1-0 le Titan qui prend les devants pour la première minute sur la route. Je pense qu'il est rendu à 1,35 ou 1,36 pour le Titan.
3%, quelque chose comme ça.
Oui. Galipo le tire, ça a dévié devant le but par Truchonville. Récupération à la pointe. Galipo, cède sur le flanc droit. Dobson, la fac, le tir et le but! L'avantage numérique frappe, c'est 1-0 le Titan.
Ouais, Dobson a démontré énormément de patience. On voit l'échange, on utilise la largeur de la patinoire. Galipo à Dobson. Dobson qui feinte le tir, mais très, très patient, se lève la tête, s'assure de repérer le bâton de son coéquipier. Viel qui est toujours bien positionné devant le gardien de but. Et puis...
Viel ou Rubtsov? Je crois que c'est Rubtsov.
Tout à fait.
Oui.
Tout à fait. Il y avait deux.
Paquet de Bisson par la rampe. Cherche à libérer sa zone, c'est raté. Dobson à Galipo. Galipo au cercle. Vers Morin. Morin à la pointe pour Galipo. Galipo transversal. Dobson, le tir bloqué. Encore le but! Olivier Galipo, 2-0 le Titan.
Et c'était un tir qui provient du défenseur Dobson. On voit le 26, Galipo remet la rondelle à son coéquipier à la défense. Et Galipo se dirige vers le filet. Et seul réussit à sauter sur le retour et à glisser la rondelle là, dans une cage béante.
Il a réussi à disparaître.
Tout à fait. On parlait de l'implication des défenseurs, Sébastien. C'est Galipo qui la remet à Dobson. Dobson prend un bon tir, retour. Galipo bien positionné.
Mise en échec le long de la rampe de la part de Galipo. Kemp enverra derrière le filet. Près de Belzile. Cherche à libérer son territoire. Dobson intercepte. La frappe, le but! 4-2 le Titan! Noah Dobson!
Quel beau tir de la part de Dobson. Pas le tir le plus puissant, mais s'assure de frapper le filet.
Et encore une fois, ça semble avoir changé de trajectoire.
Oui. Belle anticipation de la part de Dobson qui récupère la rondelle libre. S'assure de trouver le filet, prend un tir et j'ai l'impression qu'elle a touché là, au patin de Craig Belzile.
Possiblement au talon, effectivement. Ouais. On va avoir de l'angle. Peut-être pas. Peut-être pas. Il y avait beaucoup de trafic
L'importance de...
He can create some havoc, but Anderson got just enough on the partial block of that Rubtsov shot.
Face-off win, Teton. Dobson again. Fakes the shot. Two Broncos were trying to block it. Dobson takes it in deep. Centers it. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Teton, they win. Liam Murphy, the last to touch it. And Acadie-Bathurst gets off to a great start at the 100th MasterCard Memorial Cup.
Well, the 2 minutes and 58 seconds, I want to say that the Acadie-Bathurst Teton had the puck for about 2 minutes and 30 of it. And it looks like Heponiemi might have knocked this into his own net, but in any case, the Teton are victorious. 2 minutes and 58 seconds into the overtime frame. Dobson makes a wonderful play here. He goes short side because of the backhand. You'll see him take this puck down below the net, and he goes to the backhand right here. There's all kinds of bodies in front. There's Heponiemi, and there's Murphy in front of the net. And as Murphy goes to the ice, he gets his blade on it. Heponiemi was there, couldn't impact the blade, but it is Murphy who gets all of it. You see Heponiemi, number 20, right there. He's at it. It looks like for a second that he was backhanded, but indeed it was Murphy. He gets all of his blade in the forehand, and when you're big and you're strong, you can stay hard on your stick. This is what happens.
Fleury can't keep it in at the blue line. Samuel Asselin, he's drawn a penalty, might get a scoring chance. Passes over, had a big save. Dobson follows up, and Noah Dobson has tied the game.
Wow, Aslan was such a force for the Bathurst Teton in yesterday's game. He had 2 goals in that game. He got under the skin of Glenn Godden. He played a physical brand of hockey. And yes, he produced. Well, here, he does it again. He fights through this check. Look, the penalty's called, but he still keeps going here. Fleury's all over him. A sauce pass that stopped, but Dobson, so smart, follows up on the play and buries it. How Paddock even made the first save is simply unbelievable, but he was not making that second stop as the rebound came out from the Murphy shot, and Noah Dobson is on the board. Well, let's take you back to another look at the goal. And Noah Dobson is a highly rated prospect, largely because of his hockey IQ. And you look at his 2-on-1. Aslan and Murphy there. Aslan with the perfect pass. Murphy gets robbed, but Paddock can't corral that rebound. So Noah Dobson says, I know I can't get caught. It's a delayed penalty anyway, so he jumps the rush.
It's rare you can get this many players together and everybody gets along so well. They've all been raving about how well they get along, and they're looking good here. Fell behind early, and now they're up by 2. They just scored again. Liam Murphy.
The guys off the top of the show talked about the balance of this Acadie-Bathurst group, that they're kind of like the Vegas Golden Knights. You look down, you don't see any superstar who jumps off the page, and so they get their scoring done by committee. We've seen already on a couple of goals here, the first one by Dobson, the second goal most recently scored by Crossman, and now you get Murphy involved in the act. And who gets it all started? Dobson down low, rebound can't be corralled. Vial kind of chips it out to Murphy, and Murphy somehow finds a hole.
Low shot on Fitzpatrick. Kicked it out to Aslan. And now Jeffrey Vial to Noah Dobson. Now it's Liam Murphy. Dobson in front of the net. They score. Heading to the front of the goal was Samuel Asselin. It's 4-1 Teton.
You know, this is another element to the game here, and the Teton, who were really under siege here for the first 3 minutes and 10 seconds of this period by the Pats, get a break. And it's Noah Dobson who jumps up on the rush. He creates all kinds of difficulty because once he gets up on the rush, now there's several options. Good support through the middle of the ice. You see Dobson goes to the front of the net. He becomes option number 1. Now when everyone is looking around, looking at Dobson, no one is looking or paying attention to Aslan, who sneaks in and is able to tip this pass from Murphy. Look at that pass. That's unbelievable.
Steele, they're running out of time now. 5 seconds in the Teton dive. It's their captain, and Dobson finishes it off into the empty net. At the buzzer, it is a win for the Acadie-Bathurst Teton. Strom keeps it in. Final few seconds of the power play. Good stick there by Gallipo. Knocked it away from Sager. One shot on that Hamilton power play. Back to full strength. Dobson comes in, and it's a tap-in for Jeffrey Vial.
just moments ago, a great save by Caden Fulcher on German Rupsov, shorthanded, and then things get even up. And Dobson looks up quickly and realizes that, hey, there's lots of room here. Now he stumbled and bumbled his way through the neutral zone with this puck, but once he got it under control, you could see he had an eye. He looks up, he knows he's got numbers, and so he takes it down the wing, buys himself a little time, uses that really good reach, and it all starts with a good defensive play in the zone. And Dobson, with that innate ability, went to jump right up, wasted no time at all. And Viel, who else would it be for the Tetons, brings them to within one.
Top scoring defenseman at the MasterCard Memorial Cup sets up the top scorer. The captain. That's off a stick. Gaston overstates. Dobson gets it again. Jeffrey Viel, does he have another big goal in him for the Tetons? Got it to the front of the net. What a pass! Heslan scores. Tetons are within one.
Well, they go to their big line that's really been getting it done for them all tournament long. Really the only line that's going for the Acadie-Bathurst Tetons. But when you're that good, maybe you don't need much more than that. And Viel is in the mix and everything, so too is Dobson. Here's the pass up ice to Viel. He says, all right, captain, go do the work. Viel stops, great back post. Everyone's caught looking at the puck.